Katrina Zarate from Funzy Studios, and I'm going to be showing you today how to properly iron a men's dress shirt. So what you're going to need is some starch. There's many different types of starch. I like to make my own with 2 cups of water and a tablespoon of cornstarch. You're going to also want an iron. Put it on its high iron setting because you're going to want that steam, and a really good ironing board surface to work with. The first part you're going to iron is the collar. So you're going to lay the collar front facing down so you can iron the inside part first. Start from one end and move towards the other, pressing inward so that if there are any wrinkles, you press them in towards the seam. Once you finish that part, flip it over so you can press the outside, again starting from one end, moving to the other, pressing downward. Once that's complete, you're going to move to the cuff, which is one of the areas that you see the most of and might have a little wear on it. To iron a cuff, you're going to again start with the inside first, lay the front facing down, and you're going to press from the center out so that there are any wrinkles, you're moving them out towards the seams. Again, use a moderate amount of starch on each area. After you finish the inside, turn it over, press the outside, again starting from the center and pressing out. Once the cuffs are complete, you're going to move to the front of the shirt. You're going to work with the button side first because that's the most difficult, and you're going to start from the shoulder seam and work your way down, moving around the buttons because you're not going to want to iron over them, so just be careful so you don't melt any buttons, and work all the way down. Once you've completed that, do the other side of the front, again working from the shoulder seam down. Flip over, so now you're at the back, lay the back with the front facing up and work from the top of the collar seam all the way down to the bottom of the shirt, again using a moderate amount of starch. Now we're going to move on to the sleeves. The sleeves are a little bit tricky if you don't have an ironing board that accommodates the sleeve. This one doesn't, so we're going to have to fold it in half, fold it along the inseam line of the sleeve. Once you fold it in half, making sure there's no wrinkles on the inside or the top of the sleeve, you're going to start from the shoulder seam and work your way down to the cuff. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Try to just work any wrinkles out, pushing them down towards that seam line of the cuff. Once that's complete, turn it over, again working your way around any buttons that may be there so that you're not ironing over them. Move from the seam line of the shoulder all the way down to the cuff again. At this point, you're going to have a beautifully ironed men's dress shirt. Thanks for watching. This is Katrina Zarate from Funzy Studios.